Today, the world of business is continually changing. The brick and mortar walls that tended to define where a commercial space is situated are continually being pulled down in the interest of e-commerce or digital-based transactions. One company in Uganda has been quite instrumental in promoting this kind of trade or merchandising. We'll look at how they've been able to do it and where they stand today. Now, e-commerce, I know Jumia, you've done quite just some good work in this space, justice, so to speak. How would you rate the performance of this particular subsector, if I may call it?
Well, e-commerce in Uganda is on the rise, and I think Jumia is a testament to what's possible in the sector. Jumia connects millions of customers in Uganda to thousands of sellers who are selling items from mobile phones, TVs, fridges, appliances, whether it's restaurants, hotels. Jumia offers a platform for those sellers to be able to reach millions of customers. And so in that sense, it's creating a new industry that wasn't there before in Uganda. And we've been here now for 5 years. We've educated the market. We've shown the value of e-commerce, not just the convenience of e-commerce, but the price advantage that we have. And it's been a win-win for the customer, a win-win for the sellers. And we're growing quite rapidly because of the balance between price, good experience, and the level of variety that we can get with online business that you can't get offline.
Now, related to that, there are those who are concerned that you're actually bringing down the walls, the brick and mortar walls, kind of merchandising spaces for them, and of course affecting employment in that space. What do you say about that?
Well, I disagree. I think there's a misconception that e-commerce and the offline world cannot coexist. The reality is that what is Jumia? Jumia is a platform that allows sellers, Ugandan sellers, an opportunity to sell to millions of Ugandans in a convenient and streamlined process, whereby you list your products, customers order, and we deliver on your behalf, or our logistics providers deliver on your behalf. So in that sense, we're adding on an incremental revenue channel for these sellers they didn't have. So we're allowing a seller in Kampala to sell to people in Gulu, to sell to people in Fort Porto and in Barara. So it's the opposite in many ways. We see ourselves as an incremental channel, as an additional channel of revenue for all our Ugandan sellers on the platform.
I hear you. Uganda is a young population, we all agree. And we have very many youths that are looking forward to do. So this space, e-commerce, what kind of opportunities does it present to that young segment of the population in Uganda?
Well, I tell all the young people in Uganda, e-commerce or technology is a great equalizer. You do not need a lot of millions. You do not need a very big investment. But if you believe in your idea, you're willing to work on it, technology can help you achieve that. We've seen very many startups in Uganda who have come from nothing. Companies like Safe Border and others who had an idea. How do I solve this very Kampala problem? How do I make it easy for people in Uganda to shop online, to buy online? How do I make the online experience better? How do I help a small business do their accounting? How do I make the medical sector perform better and become more efficient? There's so many issues in Uganda that technology can help resolve. And if you're a young person, young entrepreneur with not a lot of opportunity, I tell you this, technology can be that advantage. And we've seen it happen in this country over and over again. I mean, Jumia is another example that we've created so many opportunities for small sellers who wouldn't afford to build a platform to sell to customers. And as a result, we employ hundreds of people directly. We employ thousands indirectly through logistics providers, to the teams that are doing order fulfillment, to the teams that are handling the whole value chain. So Jumia has had a huge impact on the economy. And then for me, I feel that it's not just Jumia. Many young entrepreneurs can do the same, but you must solve a real problem. And technology can help us close that gap to solve real problems and then monetize it.
Talking about solving a problem, and I think it would be fair if we touch this a bit. We are in the East African community marriage, the common market and everything.
Yes.
Now, how does e-commerce bring us closer as the East African community? I mean, you've seen non-tariff barriers here and there and that kind of thing. Does e-commerce, from where you sit, present certain opportunities or gives us certain capabilities to actually circumvent some of these and probably be able to supply someone in Tanzania and vice versa, or Kenya, or Rwanda, or Burundi?
Yes, I think e-commerce can help us close the borders. Number one is that cross-border employment is that with e-commerce, you don't have to be located in Kenya to work in Kenya. That if you are a developer, if you are an online marketing specialist, if you are an accountant, you can be based in Uganda, but you're working for an e-commerce company in Kenya. You could be in Uganda doing online marketing for a company in Tanzania. So on the employment side, it's a great opportunity for people. In terms for the customers, indeed also, I mean, you're able to not have to drive to Nairobi to get products into Uganda. So it gives you an incredible opportunity to shop cross-border that the offline world doesn't make easy.
Thank you, Ron.
Thanks so much.
Talking to you.
Thanks.
Pleasure indeed.
Thanks.
Yes.